Okay. Looks like it is time for the next stream. Game today is Luminous, and I tried it out a bit off stream, and I worry we got a stinker on our hands. So for one, you cannot rebind the controls, and the controls are doo-doo. Keith, wake up. You're the chosen one, man. You don't get to sleep in. The world isn't gonna save itself. So, arrow keys to move. We're off to a bad start. Space to jump or up to jump. And it's pretty bad when I prefer the up to jump. Z to that. And then shift to run. And it feels just awful to be hitting like shift, Z, and space. Because I have to hit my spacebar more centrally. And it makes my hand, forces my hand to be in a really weird position. I mean, what sort of guardian would I be if I let you laze about in bed all morning? Not that morning has any real meaning anymore. Anyway, today we're going to try to light one of those old signal beacons. I have a theory that if we light enough of them, we might finally be able to drive the dark away. It's worth a shot at least. So look alive, why don't you? And also, the game does not work with gamepad, or it sort of does, but I can only use the joystick. And also, it turns off the animation. Like, spacebar to jump. Also, game, what's going on? Really? It's just a graphical problem, but like, really? You see that spark up on the hill, Keith? That's a remnant of the light that once illuminated this world. Okay. You should really try to collect as many sparks as you possibly can. We'll need every advantage if we want to banish the darkness. And then you can go whee, you can go real fast, but sprinting drains your health. But collecting sparks restores it. I remember when this place was green and bright and lovely. Now it's only cold and black. But we're gonna change that, aren't we? Well, it's more like black and off-white. Kind of eggshellish. Well, looks like you got yourself in a bit of a bind. Time to put your training to good use. Channel your inner light, Keith. Go Luminous. Be careful, though. You only have so much light to shine. Don't ever let it run out. And don't let it run low, either, because, that lowers the radius that you can see, and that sucks. You're looking a little worse for wear, man. Better gather more sparks. I'll show you how to use their light to rekindle your own. Up and up and up again. The beacon should be around here someplace. If you're wondering how the combat is, you shouldn't need to wonder. It's not good. Oops. That's it. That's the beacon. That's the power that will deliver this land from the dark. What's up here? I want to go up here. Oh, you did it. Good work. I'm impressed. I can sense we'll go far together. Keep it up, okay? So apparently this game has 4 endings, and I bet at least one of the endings comes from never dying, because the game does keep track of that. I'm not terribly concerned about that. Alright, a new day or night. Another beacon to rekindle. Keep up the good work, kid, and we might actually pull this off. Get out of bed, let's go. Oh, hey, spikes. The shadows must know that you lit the first beacon. I guess this is where our quest really begins, then. So, like, one platforming in this game does is how far to the right you stay. Like, the screen should scroll when you're at about the 1/3 point, but it's only scrolling at the 2/3 point, which means you really can't see what's in front of you. Ah, this old place. If the beacon still stands, it should be atop the citadel. Now we just need to find a way in. Keith, hold up a minute. Do you feel like you're being watched? Proceed carefully, okay? I don't think we're alone down here. Yeah, so that's how fighting works. It's not good. You take a lot of damage if you get hit, and even if you hit them, you get knocked back. Which means you can get, like, knocked off stuff, and it's great. And again, because you scroll so far to the left before, like, moving the screen, you can really not see them coming, and you can start to really see the effects of losing your light. My light radius was starting to get pretty bad. I'm honestly not sure what those things are. Guardians made by the shadows to stop you? Lost souls consumed by the darkness? Figments of your imagination? I guess it doesn't really matter. I think that's the dead end there. So normally when you watch people play platformers when they're not very good at them, you can sort of see them do what I call turn-based platforming, where they seem to take every action one at a time, like walk, stop, jump, move, walk, stop, attack. The thing is, the controls in this game are so imprecise that that's really the best way to do things. That was a close one, huh? The beacon should be just above us. I hope you've got enough light left in you to light it. Now that's what I'm taking about. You've been really on top of things so far. Fine form. Maybe you've actually got what it takes. So if it's not clear, I'm not super thrilled about this game. Here we go. Quest number 3. Am I a fool if I feel a real spark of optimism? This is also as far as I've played before, so we're back to being in the dark. That was not worth it. Sometimes it feels like I should be a little nicer to the games, even when they're not good. Because they did, like, donate their games to charity. And I appreciate that and all. But that doesn't mean a bad game suddenly becomes good. Oh, look, the darkness has formed itself into spinning saws for you to dodge. How cliche. You know, when you say it's a cliche in the game, that means you shouldn't do it. Drawing attention to it doesn't make you look clever. It makes you look even dumber than doing it without lamp shading. Because it proves that you knew better, and yet you did it anyway. Nifty. Well, that's it. You finally died. You know, I actually wish you had screwed up sooner. That way you wouldn't have gotten my hopes up. Well, excuse me, princess. But Keith, you've already wasted so much time dying. If I didn't hurt you a little every time you do something horrible, how would you ever stop doing horrible things? Close enough. Don't worry, this game is hurting me plenty. Just the cherry on top, I'm pretty sure this game eats inputs if you're holding too many things. Like sprinting, jumping, attacking all at the same time, and the game will be like, well, I didn't catch that. There, I made it through. Well, that was pathetic. What prophecy are we trying to fulfill again? I bet it didn't predict that pitiable display. And I really thought you would be the one. Shame. Final day. 11 minutes. You know, maybe you shouldn't even get out of bed today. I really don't think you're up for it. I'll find someone else to fulfill the prophecy. No, dude, I mean it. You're clearly not cut out for this. I rebel against my fate or whatever. Oh, what now? Did you see that poor ugly beast? If this is what results when the darkness tries to create something original, maybe it should stick to spikes and saws. I did pretty good. Take a couple steps forward, reevaluate, take a couple steps forward, reevaluate. Also, Keith, at the top of this tower you should find the final beacon. You could bring the light back for good. You just have to make it to the top of the tower. I'll do so slowly. See you later, nerd. It's pretty close. Well, now I'm gonna die. Yep. Well, whatever. Are you really this selfish, Keith? You're not doing it for them anymore, are you? You're doing it for you. I'm doing it for the viewers. Come on, Keith, these things aren't that tough. What are you waiting for? Move. Faster, Keith. If you're not too late and you've gathered enough light, we still might have a chance at this. You know, I know it's supposed to be like annoying me, but I find the gameplay so much more tiresome. Yeah, Keith, you suck. Yeah. Get some. Wombo combo. Did he just walk up and smash him? How do you like my fighting game commentary? Almost there, almost there. Oh my gosh. Finally. This is it. Kindle the beacon, Keith. Bring back the light. What the hell are you waiting for? Okay, sure, I'll do it. Aha! Back, Shadows. Your time is over. Wait, what happened? The beacon went out. Dullest sword in the history of swords. The beacon went out. I think it must be because you made such a mess of things yesterday. That means it's all your fault, Keith. You were too weak. Head back home, Keith. There's nothing left for you here. Go down the stairs. You failed. What are you still here for? Do you think you can change something? You've already screwed it all up. Don't look at me. This isn't my fault. What? You blame me? I've only ever tried to make you stronger, Keith. I'm your best friend. You can't survive without me. But if you really want to do this, if you want to force me to fight you, then go on, buddy. Take your best shot. Oh boy, a fight with this set of controls. Can't hit for crap. I hit him that time. Oh no. I lost. Keith, I'm not going to save you this time. I'm not going to let you start the day over. I'm going to go find myself another chosen one, and I'm going to leave you here. In the dark, in the cold. I hope it takes a long time for the shadows to find you. I hope you have every opportunity to think about the choices you've made. You could have saved this world, Keith. Don't let that slip your mind for a second. Goodbye. It's an ending! Alright, I'm not going to do a 20-minute stream. I'll play it some more, but... oh boy, does that not control well. If we're in the dark and cold ending, can you find the other three? Do I care? Not really. Well, let's try to find a couple others. Going fast this time. Going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. There's always a Keith. There's always a annoying gremlin dude. Literally fell because of him. You can skip some dialogue triggers if you just jump over them. Got him. Yeah, that wasn't too sloppy. The real monster was the friends we made along the way. So he's mad at me because of my one fall then, which was literally his fault. You really fall backwards if you hit them while in light mode. Close enough. She refused to collect all the sparks today. Why are you doing this to me? He probably always gets mad at you for some reason or another. Probably even for going too fast and too perfectly or something. Pro MLG. No, I fell. That must mean I'm... Dang it! Super worthless. Ah, dang it. So naturally you'd get, like, another ending if you beat the dude at the end. And there's probably one for doing what he says and going home. Yeah, I have to do, like, a perfect run to get the good ending, where I don't die, maybe even don't even fall, and collect all the sparks. But, like, I don't want to. I think that's enough. I beat it twice. It's not a good game. Better luck next week.